It's going to take a minute or two. Don't want to move it around too much. Just want to make sure it's a nice even coating on the bottom. Really don't want any brownness on this. What I do have ready to go right behind me is I have my white wine and my dill, so that once this comes up to the point I want to stop or slow down the cooking, I'm going to add my white wine. I'm going to add my dill to rehydrate it. Fresh dill is kind of hard to come by this week, so you may have some in your basket, you may not. It's been a really weird week, the week after Thanksgiving for the restaurant industry. We've been really slow this week. So I think everybody's staying at home thinking about the holidays. And hopefully that's all it is. So you see as this cooks, I'm just going to move it around a little bit. Just going to go ahead and make sure my sides, I don't have any little pieces up on the sides burning. I don't want any brownness in this. Again, nice even coating on the bottom of my pan. Let that go for a moment or two. A couple little switch just to toss everything. There you go. You can see how the color of it's changing. You can smell it's going from that raw kind of onion flavor or smell to a more gentle smell. So at this point I'm going to go ahead and add my 4 ounces white wine. Pretty much any light white wine will do here. The one I'm giving you guys is just a Block Chablis. It's what we use for most of our cooking at the restaurant. And I want to reduce this by about half. So I'm going to give it a little bit more gas. I'm going to go ahead, I'm a big fan of dill, so I'm going to go ahead with all the dill, dried dill. Let that rehydrate. That'll suck up some of the water also. Some professional kitchens, when you make this, Béarnaise is very similar. You just substitute the tarragon for the dill. You would take and strain this so you had a clear liquid to add back into it. I like the texture and the flavor, what it gives, so I don't overly worry about that. Plus, making it in a blender or with a hand blender, it's a little bit different of a beast. So we're just going to let that cook. Give it about another minute, minute and a half. One of the nice things, if you're looking to do these things quicker rather than slower, the more you spread things out, the quicker the evaporation is. Just have to watch, because with the quicker evaporation also means the quicker chance of burning it, which is not a result anybody wants. So that's about as reduced as I want mine.